In this video, I construct and modify all your favorite YouTubers' cars in Lego. Let's get started. Okay, so the first car, I'm gonna build one of MrBeast's cars. But I've actually never seen him drive a car, so we gotta search up what his main car is. Okay, so MrBeast actually has a BMW i8 and a Tesla, but no Teslas allowed on the channel. So I think we're gonna build a Lamborghini Gallardo. I had the new Speed Champions Aston Martin set sitting around, so I just turned this into my own alternative build, which is the 2012 Lamborghini Gallardo. I think it turned out pretty good, and after a few final touches, it was done. Actually, no, it's not. I forgot it said Aston Martin on the windshield, so I just made it a convertible version, and it looked a lot better anyways. Some features that it has is this opening frunk, these tiny exhaust tips, and this huge intake at the side of the car that you should definitely use when building a supercar in Lego. I think this Lambo turned out great. I guess I'm gonna have to rebuild it now. But speaking of rebuilding cars, I'm gonna turn this BMW M4 to Matt Armstrong's red BMW M3. Let's go. This is gonna hurt. So a little hack for you guys, if you get a Lego sticker sheet, cut out the white, it is still a sticker, so you can take this off. And what I did is use it as a mask, so the spray paint wouldn't get over it and it could still be red. Let's go, the car is done! So there is actually a feature on this that I did not show you guys yet, and it's actually in the wheels here. Not only did I paint the wheels and custom fit them into the tire here, but if you take it out, it reveals real disc brakes. And at the back, I made it really realistic and added the same thing, but smaller, with the little brake pad there. And it looks just like the real ones on the real M3, and I think it turned out amazing. I took this piece here, this flat circle piece, and I got a Sharpie and put some dots in there to make it look like the drilled holes. And I put this black mark here to make it look like the rear disc was smaller. Super realistic. This is one of my favorite builds. The paint actually turned out really nice, and I'm really happy with the front end and the rear end. The rear end's probably my favorite, but the wheels and the brakes are definitely a nice addition. So the next YouTuber is going to be FaZe Rug. He owns a Lamborghini Huracan and a black G-Wagon. So I decided to do the black G-Wagon because Lego already made one. But there was just one problem. It was broken and sitting on my shelf. So I had to fix it up, and after that, I guess we could just film. But it didn't really go that great fixing it up. Watch this. After putting the wheel on and placing the roof on, there was just one more problem. The front end. So I quickly fixed that, and I left some space at the bottom to make it look like it could do more jumps and have more clearance with the new suspension. I'm really happy with the way this turned out with the brand new suspension. You guys should try this on your G-Wagon. And I'm missing one wheel, so here it is. Finally, I need to fix up the front. Now let's test it out and see how it can go over a cement brick. And it actually sits on it really nice and makes the car stable. The suspension's really satisfying to push up and down. And yeah, let's move on to the next car, which is TD Bricks Honda FL5 Type R. I know he has this because I see him drive it in almost every video. So I built this using fake Lego, and the build went really well. I put that massive wing on it, and so you guys might have noticed in this video I used this green brick separator, which is the new Bricks, Blocks, and Mocks Ultimate Brick Separator to separate any bricks. Literally, look at this. You can also flip pieces up super easy by pushing this down and then pulling it back, just like a real extractor, but better and with way more features. Check this out. You can use both ends to pry under pieces and pull them out super easy. It's also really good quality, it won't snap on you, and they look really cool too. So if you're watching this in your Lego builder, I highly recommend this. And for 10% off, use code BNC10 when buying this. Now, back to the video. Let's go! And now, the Honda FL5 Type R is done. TD Bricks, I hope you like this one. For your last car, we are moving on to Amelia Hartford's blue R34 GTR that she recently imported from Japan. This is one of my favorite cars of hers, and I got the Mustang set, so I had to do this because they were both blue. So I searched up an alternative build, threw away the instructions, and then all I had to do now was build and mod it. It was actually a super solid build, and there was no problems. But the result at the end had a lot of studs, so I needed to get rid of that. This is before mods, and now we need to do some adjustments. I placed all the bumpy studs with some flat pieces, made an exhaust, put an e-brake in, cleaned everything up, slapped some wheels on, and then it was done. So, I'm a YouTuber, right? So, I'm gonna build my car. Here's my minifig right here. And for the car I built is actually this. And this is actually one of my best builds yet because look at all the features and moving parts. So, on the rear end, I actually built this insane taillight bar that goes from here to here. And it actually looks amazing. And I used these pieces right here to get that. Try that on your cars because it looks amazing. I also added this really detailed interior that looks insane with this custom steering wheel and all these stickers around the car. So there's me beside my car, and let's move on to the next one.